We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Heat and the Thunder. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Brad Sanders, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Coming to the plate now, Max Taylor, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Max Taylor.
He's set. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Batting second, the left fielder, DeMarcus Peterson.
Striding into the box, DeMarcus Peterson, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch on its way. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. Come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Batting third, the shortstop, Jerome Terry.
Now at the plate, Jerome Terry. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set and the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually...
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Lucas Stoerty, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch-to-contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
Settling in now, Brian Hannon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Batting second, the center fielder, Saul Worthing.
Into the box now, Saul Worthing. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. First pitch on its way.
At the ball.
Doherty has compiled over 1,100 innings of work over his major league career. And through those innings, he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. The 1-0 home. Worthing, 28 years old, is hoping for a ticket to the All-Star game, and he may well have one coming. Heading into the day, second in fan votes among center fielders in the league.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the catcher, Mike Hayes.
So digging in now, Mike Hayes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now pitch on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And now pitch on the way. On the ground to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. Second inning set to go. And next, the dangerous power threat, Ben Cornelius.
Cornelius.
First delivery to him on the way. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
At the plate, Mike Slocum. A ball and no strikes. The average entering play at 301. 5 homers and 23 driven in. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin the start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Coming to the plate now, Junior Richard is yet to get into the hit column in the series, 0 for 7. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Fouled away. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, A.J. Valido.
A.J. Valido.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slurve in there, strike one. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. And look out as this runs up and spins him out of the way.
2 balls, 1 strike, and count.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Adrian Esparza.
Now at the plate, Adrian Esparza. First offering on its way.
Ball left outside.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Doherty, a California-born ball player. He's got plenty of contract security. This is the first year of a new 5-year deal.
And I can't tell you what that means for a ball player. To be able to know you're going to make your home for many years to come in one community. You can invest in the team, invest in the community, and really, really plant down roots. This is an unbelievable opportunity.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Brock Sanders waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 18.
Into the box now, Brock Sanders. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses inside. 1-0. Esparza, base runner at first with 1 out. 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way.
Nope. That's inside.
And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Digging in, John O'Neill. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. From the belt, kicks and deals. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Oh, look at that stop. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. At the plate, Andy Miller. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Miller, originally from the state of Missouri. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Two and one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. Stepping in, Angel Perez. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Up high, 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
The 3-1. Swing and the ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. The 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. Slow little roller to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Lucas Doherty.
So here now is the pitcher, Lucas Doherty. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in, the switch hitter, Hal Hale. And he's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely one player to keep your eye on right now. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Here's the pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Count 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the hard of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
The 3-1. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
The pitcher, Brad Sanders, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. After the walk, a quick check on first, and he's back in standing. Another look to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. First offering on its way.
Ball, that's inside.
Nobody out, runner on first. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Popped him up. Cornelius is over, and he puts it away for the first down.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Brian.
Digging in to try it again, Brian Hannon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he beat the throw to first.
And this was set up perfectly for him to start the double play. He's in ideal position. And then I think he got a little bit ahead of himself. You know that old saying, be quick but don't hurry? Well, I think that was demonstrated right here.
So coming to the plate, Saul Worthing, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Count now, a ball and a strike. 1-1. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up to second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Stepping into the box, Max Taylor back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
From the stretch. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
A ball and a strike.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Ball 2.
2 strikes.
The 2-2.
We got full count.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And here's the 3-2 from him. Line to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Standing in now, DeMarcus Peterson. Now that's popped up. O'Neill has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And you can see both guys bringing it pretty good in this one. 95 on one hand, 92 on the other. Now at the plate, Jerome Terry. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Nope. And he misses with it, 1-1.
1-1.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. Nearly got the inside but ruled the ball.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ben Cornelius. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
2 out with the man at first. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be the power-hitting catcher, Mike Hayes.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Number 11, A.J. Valito.
So here's the cleanup hitter, A.J. Valito. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Hit softly down the line at first. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Adrian Esparza.
At the plate, Adrian Esparza. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
Striding in, Brock Sanders. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, down.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Two and two.
Now,
Slurve doesn't get the call, and it's full now. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Grounded down the third baseline. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the top of the fifth. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Mike Slocum. He's set, and the pitch. The 0-1 on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2 in that last pitch on 2-2. Wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we see there that they're currently ranked 3rd best in that category in the NL. Ready now, Junior Richard. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Pitch on the way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball is outside, and it's full now. 3-2. Good battle. Count remains full.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
The next 3-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might have been foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Into the box, Andy Miller. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and a strike. spin and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in there.
Ball.
2-1. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. The 2-2. Gets softly on the ground to first. He's right there, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The third baseman, number 4, Angel Perez.
Stepping up now, Angel Perez, runner in scoring position with Cigar. Here comes the first pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Oh, and 2. Here it is.
Upstairs.
He has to be greedy, working the outside of this strike zone. He cannot allow this guy to get back in this count, especially with the pitcher on deck.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Two and 2. Here it is. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And digging in is the big-time power threat, John O'Neill. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peterson is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Third baseman, number 1, Hal Hale.
Standing in, Hal Hale. First offering on its way. Set to deliver the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Stepping in now, Brad Sanders. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Hale blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
To the plate now, Brian Hannon, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Into the box now, Saul Worthing. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Richard is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Lucas Doherty. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting the take sign on right here.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed, 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The center fielder, number 34, Matt Taylor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
This is flared out towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Hey, that's just an incredible play right there from one of the best second basemen in the game. Great job going to his backhand, but you know what? It's the release that makes all the difference on this play. With the speed getting down the line, he had to throw super fast, get rid of it super quick, and he did just that. Any slower with the exchange, and that guy was looking at beating that out.
First pitch coming. Here it is. DeMarcus Peterson is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
2 out, nobody on. Fly ball out to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Mike Hayes.
Mike Hayes.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Well, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
At the plate now, A.J. Valido. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Now to the plate, Brock Sanders. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
So now to the plate, John O'Neill. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No. Ready for another chance, Jerome Terry. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Now batting.
In now, Ben Cornelius. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Hit out towards second. Reined in. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the 1-run lead. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Greenberg.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Inside, ball 1.
Popped him up. Esparza into shallow left. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Thunder lead it 1-0. Jay Madsen gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Hal Hale. And he fouls this one off. This is lifted out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Bo Law will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Won the count. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 1 home run and 4 RBIs. The 0-1.
1-1.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Standing in now, Saul Worthing. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A runner on first with 2 away. And there he goes towards second. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And that certainly represents a career milestone. Hit number 1,000.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. 1,000 isn't a milestone that's going to get everyone talking, but as an individual, you have to feel pretty good about it. He'll definitely be wanting that ball for his trophy case.
Standing in, Mike Hayes. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Clinton Walls has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping into the box, Junior Richard. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hit to 3rd. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Very tight ball game so far. 1-0 the score as we take a look at our starter comparison, and both guys have given excellent performances to this point. Ready once again, Andy Miller. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Taken but called a strike.
0-1 for the count.
One out, nobody on. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Tony Krause will come on now, and they'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Alan Foster will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 coming. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The batter number 9, shortstop, Adrian Esparza.
Digging in once again, Adrian Esparza will swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Now a hard liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he popped him up. And that's in there, base hit.
That can't bother you too bad, Dan, right there. Power guy at the plate, and you're able to get in his kitchen.
Boy, that's a tough one to swallow, right? These big, strong guys, they like to get their arms extended. That wasn't that bad of a pitch, but he's just so strong that he's able to muscle that into the outfield grass.
Into the box, Brock Sanders, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Jake Owens will come on now and pinch run here.
Jake Owens.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Jake Owens will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Alan Foster batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Guy Eaton comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
To the plate now, Max Taylor. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Now that's the at-bat they needed. Bases empty, one out, down one in the ninth. He's got to find a way, any way to get on base, and he does more than that, getting into scoring position here. We've got a great finish on our hands, guys.
DeMarcus Peterson comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. One out, one on in a one-run game. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Into the box, Jerome Terry, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Here comes the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ben Cornelius, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A ball and no strikes.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now. He knows it. Can he right the ship and stay composed?
Ready with the 2-0. And he swings right through it there. 2-1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
3-2 now. And now this crowd of around 24,000 supporters come to their feet. And it's fouled away. he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So stepping in, Mike Slocum. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Well, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. He was a little angry on that heater.
The 0-1 offering.
That's a ball.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Fouled off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Struck him out. So a great job of working out of certain dangers. He strands the possible tying and winning runs on base, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Thunder used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Brad Sanders earns win number 4 on the season as he goes 6+ innings and allows only a pair of base hits. Lucas Story is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Guy Eaton wraps it up for the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the visitors, no runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Mounties and the Roadrunners. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Stuart Massey, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
For Canada.
So striding forward now, Giancarlo Florival, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Fellas, are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Justin Cole comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. High strike there, and it's 1-1. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. Fouled away. Massey has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Justin Cole goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Keith Clark is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Old strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. So striding in, John Joyner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Cole is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, B-Row?
Well, Matt, going into this, looking at both lineups, they're both hot right now, and they can both swing the bats. We probably got a slugfest on our hands. What pitcher's going to make the big pitch? A big spot, execute something to get his team off the field. Otherwise, probably a team with the last at-bat's going to win this match. That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of work.
At the plate, Brooks McKay, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A one-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
Two balls and a strike. The 2-1.
Counted 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Called strike, and that'll run it full. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, Dero, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Gene Gilliam comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Runners are at the corners with one man out. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Now at the plate, Robert Andrews. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. From the belt, the pitch. Andrews, playing here in his age 29 season. He's got plenty of contract security. This is the first year of a new 5-year deal.
Hey, I know multi-year deals can be scary, but this guy is in the prime of his career right now. I expect this to be a win-win for him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. Mobile leads it 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Casey Kane.
Casey Kane.
First delivery to him on the way. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Popped him up. McKay moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
That is fair. The center fielder, Hack Stevenson.
At the plate, Hack Stevenson looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Here it comes, 1-0. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Trinful onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
That is fifth. The first baseman, Charlie Graham.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Charlie Graham. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Now here's the pitch. Two out, nobody on. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2. Bruce Lacey would be next. Here's the 3-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Roadrunners are out on top, 1-0. Digging in, Scooter Shannon. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Scooter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
The right fielder, Raymond Buxton.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Raymond Buxton. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in his zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Lowry.
Stepping in now, Chick Lowry. Pitch out, nothing doing. Buxton leads off first with one away. There goes the runner. A pitch out. The throw. And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base path so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run it out, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
And the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to left. Clark is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in, Bruce Lacey. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Count is 1-2.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So now to the plate, Mac Slade, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 5 homers, 13 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He's been pounding the zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch.
Correct count 2-2.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Fouled off. The next 3-2. One out, nobody on. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Payoff pitch one more time. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting up, the third baseman, number 30.
Now batting, Brock Zimmerman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in now, Tom Magruder comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Magruder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. The pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
At the plate now, John Joyner, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
David Trinfel is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Runner goes. Pitches high. The throw. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw.
Thought he might have a chance to get in there safely when he got a good jump from second, but that was a good throw and a good tag to cut him down.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Hit back up the middle, scooped up, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Florival back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. One and two now.
Count of 1-2.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in, and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
In now, Justin Cole. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the pitch. Count is 1-2 now. Hard hit ball to short. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The left fielder on the mound.
Riding in once again, Keith Clark. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
A ball and a strike now. And he fouls this one off. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brooks McKay. He reached on a single in his first try.
Brooks McKay.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Stevenson is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gene Gilliam.
Striding forward now is the DH. Gene Gilliam earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. And a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone. Now in the box, Robert Andrews. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And standing in the outfielder, Scooter Shannon. Here comes the first pitch. 2 out with a man at first. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. The 2-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Runner on first with 2 away. Good swing just a little early, and they'll see another payoff pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Fouled off. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Casey Kane.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Standing in now, Hack Stevenson. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Ball and 2 strikes.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, D-Row, it's about time they finally break through. We're into the 5th inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there, but I'm an offensive guy. I want to see some balls moved into the gap. First knock, hopefully this is the start of many.
Into the box now, Charlie Graham, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Ball one.
Down 1-1.
Pitch misses the throw down. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Manny. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
To 2-2 now. One out and a runner on second base. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Driven the other way, but caught down at third. And that will become out number 2.
The bat, number 2, Bruce Lacey.
Stepping up to the plate, Bruce Lacey, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Slow roller out to short. Barehanded at his knees. He is out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. Coming to the plate now, Raymond Buxton. He singled his last time.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, there's nothing that makes you feel as helpless as a ball like this. The pitcher and the right fielder were wishing and hoping it would hook foul right of the pole, but no such luck. Off the foul pole and gone.
To the plate now, Chick Lowry. Yes, he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Striding into the box, Tom Magruder. First delivery to him on the way. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup. Curve ball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
1 out, nobody on. Might have jammed him a little there, as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 1-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
At the plate, John Joyner. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. 5 innings complete. Mobile is out in front here, 2-0. Now at the plate, Mac Slade will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. The 3-2 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Into the box now, Brock Zimmerman. From the stretch. Line toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Brock Zimmerman has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Giancarlo Florival, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Looking at his career totals, Florival has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. 1-1 the count now. From the stretch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And there's one down now.
The right fielder, number 18, Justin Cole.
Settling in now, Justin Cole. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run. This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Looped out towards short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Coming to the plate now, Keith Clark. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 1 run here on 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Roadrunners are out in front 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, David Trinfel.
David Trinfel.
First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Trinfel is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Popped up. And this is taken in for out number 1.
The first baseman, number 2, Brooks McKay.
Now at the plate, Brooks McKay. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Chopped at the plate. That winds up foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Into the box, Gene Gilliam. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Fastball well outside. Two balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Now the 2-1.
Ball 3.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Two out, nobody on. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, left fielder, Robert.
So digging in now, Robert Andrews, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First things first, here's a throw over. And another throw over. And the runner back. First pitch coming. Here it is.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Two out with the man at first. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Outside, 3-0 now. Has a look, now the pitch. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now is the designated hitter, Casey Hain. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Ned. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First pitch of the at-bat. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. J.J. Zemecki comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Stevenson will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. As a look, now the pitch.
Hey, great job pounding his own strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Now the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Stepping in now, Charlie Graham, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And that misses. 2-1. Runners on first with 1 down. High in the air out to center field. Shannon is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The bat, number 2, shortstop, Bruce Lacy.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Bruce Lacy. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1 the count. Whoa, that's down.
The 1-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Octavio de los Santos gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
De los Santos.
Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Scooter Shannon.
The center fielder.
First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The windup and the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
At the plate now, Raymond Buxton. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Digging in, Chick Lowry. Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. Taps wisely, another look to first, and he'll get back in safely. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball, catch inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now a throw over.
Oh, who's in there?
The 1-0. Finds the zone. Strike 1. Runners going. Pitch outside. The throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Sacrifice attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Into the box now, Tom Magruder. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here's the 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Two and two. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Clark is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Michael Newcomb has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Newcomb.
Ready to begin the eighth, and now it'll be the catcher, Mac Slade.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here comes the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Set with the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Newcomb, a 27-year-old. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Now the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good curveball gets him swinging for out number one.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Standing in now, Brock Zimmerman, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now here's the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Florival, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
2-0 count, the pitch.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Throwing to second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Now, John Joyner.
Second baseman.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, David Schwartzfeld.
At the plate, David Schwartzfeld, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
No balls and 1 strike. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
1-2.
Now here's the pitch.
Correct count, 2-2.
Fouled away. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Grounded to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of that. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Stepping in, Brooks McKay. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Dean Ma takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Justin Cole, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He's set, here it comes. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Ma is originally from the United Kingdom, actually. This is the first year of his new 4-year contract.
And I can't tell you what that means for a ball player. To be able to know you're going to make your home for many years to come in one community. You can invest in the team, invest in the community, and really, really plant down roots. This is an unbelievable opportunity.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Count is 1-2. Two balls, 2 strikes.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Keith Clark waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
So now to the plate, Keith Clark, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0.
That's inside.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
2 balls and a strike now. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next to be the designated hitter, Casey Hain. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's inside.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Roadrunners claim the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Mobile jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Stuart Massey notches his 3rd win of the year, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Adam Jackson pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Dean Ma earns the save out of the bullpen, his 9th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
For the visitors, 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Avalanche and the 51s. Nathaniel Cummings, the Nevada-born starter, will get the call in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So coming to the plate, Rolando Rodriguez. He will lead this one off today.
For Pluto, the center fielder, Rolando Rodriguez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Guys, you take a look at the home nine as they enter play here this afternoon. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road. So this is a big one for this ball club.
And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Stepping in now, Martin McAtee, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Cummings has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
McAtee is 5'10" tall, bats left, but throws right-handed. He's a 9-year major league vet. Up high, 2-1 now. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
At the plate now, Dallas Phillips, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. So a fairly painless top of the first. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Todd Beavers, a lefty from Georgia, will be the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
Digging in, Thomas Jordan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
Stepping into the box, Joel Morgan. And he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. 1 out, nobody on.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Morgan stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
In now, Amari Cooper, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
The 1-1. Runners off for second. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 2-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he'll dive back in. Into the box now, Sean Bender, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. The average is at 308 entering play. 9 homers, 26 RBIs. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Morgan is off of first with 2 away. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
The 1-2. It's a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
A runner on first with 2 away. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Fouled off. fouled away. Another full count pitch home. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, nice job all around right there. He's able to get a head start, full count, 2 outs. You know he's going right there. Batter didn't come out of his zone, no. Drove a nice single into the outfield. Now we got runners on first and third.
Standing in now, Will Sweet. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. And is carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Ready with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Count 1-1.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Beavers, a left-hander that stands 6'1" tall. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. One and 2. Here it is.
Outside.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Manny Minton. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Minton.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Yeah.
Here's the pitch.
Catch out.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1 and 2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Philip Bowen, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now. Three and 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
There's ball 4.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Willie Benavides.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is up and in, ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. Runner's on the move for second. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
All even now, 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone!
This is the matchup you'd like as a pitcher, right? Lefty on left, but sometimes you don't win all of the battles. Gave this guy a pitch to hit, and he made him pay for it.
To the plate now, Robbie Efton. He'll take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He'll enter play here with an average of .314, 4 home runs, and 14 driven in. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Still only one out in the inning. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Frankie Shortly.
At the plate now, Frankie Shortsleeve. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Still struggling at the plate with an average well under 200. No home runs as of yet, and 8 runs batted in. 1 ball and 1 strike to their designated hitter this afternoon. 4 runs here in this half inning. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in an entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Line drive to center field. Cooper is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So 4 at the plate, Trey Howry, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And one of the main backbones for them out on the field today is the guy behind the dish. He controls the entire flow of the game, manipulates the pitching staff, gets them through the game, and not only that, completely shuts down a running game.
At the plate, Lorenzo Hamilton. A bouncer to the left side. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Yeah, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dad, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with one out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
So now to the plate, Matthew Hopkins. He'll come in here at 263. 3 homers and a dozen RBIs. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. First and second now, 1 man out. Hit on the ground to third. Right to him. A tag for 1, and he's safe. Now at the plate, Thomas Jordan. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. It looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 2 down, runners at first and second. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So it's striding in,